Right, hey guys, how are we doing? Back into the video from Team Force Dark, continuing with the Dragon Ball Z Abridged character commentary videos. We're on episode 25. This is going to be cool. Isn't this when Frieza goes... Does Frieza go second form? Doesn't take long, does it? This is going to be awesome. And before we get into this, check out my Etsy shop, links in the description. T-shirts and toddies that I've designed are there, and my Patreon page. Go support that, and let's check this out. Woo!
Episode 25.
Yeah, that's right.
Here, Piccolo's on Namek, and...
Oh yeah, the fusion with Nail and the extra voice in his head. Ah!
This is where...
Which was very clever that they did that and then they carried on with Kami afterwards. So clever.
Writing got complicated because we used to have like all of these things that we could cut to. Now everything is slowly but surely convening into one spot as, you know, anime does.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
right.
It's really interesting because in season 2 I was a little bit worried with all the different moving parts that we would like lose track of stuff.
But did it make it easier to write?
But man, it was so nice to be able to be like, you know what, this scene's running a little long. Now let's cut to something
drag
else.
out
Let's cut
over
over here.
there,
It made
cut to
for
things.
great
Yeah,
transitions
that
when we
makes
didn't have
sense.
like something to get from something to action.
Yeah.
And it's like, okay, so we can cut to there, and then we can cut back to action, especially during those like Ginyu fights, specifically Raccoon, where it's like, we need something to cut away to because there's a lot of in-between animation of
So just keep cutting to Ginyu doing
them like
the
talking
dances
and
and that.
fighting, and we just don't want to cover all of that. So with this, it started to get a bit more complicated because we had less stuff to cut to.
But you can also really tell here is where like this is the thick of where the character writing started to take over from just gag, and
this is where Vegeta really starts to swing.
Oh yeah.
Writing between him and Frieza was just so fun because like it really helped us nail down what made each of them tick. And I guess
Speaking
with
of
that,
nailing down,
The following is a non-profit.
No.
Targ out what you were throwing out there.
GT
I hope
are
that
all
picked
owned
up
by
on.
Funimation, Toei Animation, Fuji TV, and Akira Toriyama. Please support the official release.
What was that idiot doing bringing me here? It's... Wait a minute. I can feel it. This is my home.
Yes.
I can finally see its beauty. The lush blue fields. The crystal clear waters. The wind brushing past my... God, this is boring!
Yeah.
No wonder I feel at home.
Oh, Piccolo. Why he's always alone. That and the fact that he once tried to enslave humanity, so he's
I mean, yeah, he was a bad guy at one point, so let's not forget that.
probably a bit of a pariah when he shows up most places.
I mean, look, all of us have done stuff that we regret in our past. I feel
Yeah, but like trying to...
like we need to forgive and move on.
Yeah, but I've never tried to commit a genocide.
Yeah. Tomato.
Well, Vegeta, you finally pulled it off. You've managed to dash my hopes entirely. With some help, I see.
Quack!
Krillin, seriously, you're not helping.
I can try.
I'm very curious. Where exactly are you from?
Krillin, no!
All right. Thanks for stopping me, Gohan, because I can't shut...
They're from Earth.
Little Gray!
Because my name is Dende.
Dick
Oh,
move.
good. I'll
Yeah, I
stay
know,
all the
right?
way home. Pick up some space eggs, some space milk, and blow it the f up! Oh, I'm sorry. I'm usually far more composed. I'm just a little bit
absolutely livid.
Oh,
Love
Frieza,
it.
quit being such a woman. I lost my chance at immortality too, and you don't see me
I love this
crying
retort.
about it.
Yes, Vegeta, but you see, the difference between us is I'll live long enough to regret it.
Boom. Nice cutaway.
Everything looks the goddamn same on this goddamn planet.
It's true. It's true.
Body,
Social activity!
please tell me you're not dead.
He's out.
Ah, crap. I find the only living thing for Miles, and he's so broken he can't even talk right.
I was speaking to Mechian, you idiot. Don't you know anything about your own people?
Well, we're
No.
demons, right?
More like slug people.
Oh, damn it. I liked it better when I was a demon.
And I liked it better when I had proper bladder control. Nope. But he's perfect.
Yeah, I've been meaning
So
to
canonically, Namekians pee.
Yep.
ask about that. What happened?
Let's just say our world elder's kind of a giant green asshole.
Preaching to the choir on that one. Well, it's been fun, but I have to go die again.
Wait, I might be able to help you.
Look, buddy, if you want to add me on MySpace, I switched to Facebook a while ago.
Spacebook. Love it.
No. Listen, I think I know something that might
Now
work
I
out
use
for
neither.
both of us.
Yep.
I don't want to die, and you seem pretty lonely.
Desperately, I mean, go on.
There's a special ability our people share. Forbidden. even amongst our most sacred clans.
And we're just going to abuse it?
Oh, maliciously.
Bitchin' how we do.
Well, first, put your hands
Bitchin' how we do.
upon
I don't know why we wrote it.
Bitchin', how we do.
Now lower. Lower. Little lower. If we had junk, you'd be gay right now. Music!
Again, like at this point, he is so far gone.
This is where like we've made this mention before, but Kami and Nail in Piccolo's head is kind of the perfection of what we wanted Ghost Nappa to be.
Oh wow, we're talking about
Right,
we'll
okay.
get
This is
more
the
into it later. I
yeah,
feel
but
like,
this is kind of like where it begins.
Yeah.
because Piccolo spends way more time alone
yes.
than Vegeta ever did.
Yeah, so like to have people to talk to.
And also, it's just, for some reason, Kami and Nail playing off of each other in Piccolo's head just worked so
It's so
weirdly
good when
well.
that happens. It's
coexisting
great
with
when
each
that
other
happens.
and
Yeah,
Piccolo.
yeah.
Also, this is just a straight up dub rip.
Yeah,
Because it's such a bizarre line.
we don't make too many dub references, but
I feel incredible! Yes, 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 yes! I can win! I feel great! I can do this! Ah!
Nothing. Really? Because it looked like you were chanting to yourself.
Are you in my head?
Yup. Don't worry. Supposedly I should fade away into your subconscious. Soon.
We wrote ourselves an easy out in case this didn't work.
yes,
Supposedly.
we were like, okay, in case we just want to get rid of them, we can do that, and we never did.
Yeah,
never
yeah,
had
yeah.
to,
Very
because it
nice.
just kept
Very
working.
nice.
Yeah.
Well done.
Or later.
Okay, so what now?
By my estimate, this fusion should have given you just enough power to wipe out the bastard who killed our people.
And
Well, let me put this in terms you'll understand.
you can win! You feel great! You can do this!
I love what you did with this scatter here.
Fuck this shit out.
I'm impressed, Vegeta. When did you graduate from pull-ups?
About the same time you got off the rag.
Cute, but bear no false hope, Vegeta. You're a mere paper tiger in front of a storm. You have no idea what true
I
power
love
I
Dragon Ball
possess.
Z.
Yeah,
you can
transform, right?
I can transform. Okay,
Okay.
when and how?
Goldo told me.
So, did you know that Frieza can transform?
I like the idea of Goldo just wanting to be
And Murder's
liked.
gay.
Really?
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 What? I don't know why we put that there.
Why not?
But,
It's like, and Burner's gay. Really?
Yeah,
It
it's
was
like,
the idea
really?
that we wanted him to say something else that sounds more mundane.
Yeah,
but
it's
it
not-
would just interest Vegeta more,
More
for some
than
reason.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, yeah.
This
that's
little bit of
cool.
gossip was like, ha!
Yeah.
Wow!
No
Didn't
way!
know that.
Jesus!
and also, I it's still canonical and canon
Canonical.
canon
It's
in
a
our
bridge
version.
canon.
Yep, still a bridge canon. Birder, a gayman.
100% gay.
Threw a dog treat at him.
True story.
Right. But if you are so aware, why do you persist in goading me?
Because, Frieza, you're not
The scout is still on his face.
dealing with the average Saiyan warrior anymore. I am a Super Saiyan!
Oh, here we
And the scout is not
go.
there
That's
anymore.
right, Frieza. I've risen beyond the limits of a normal Saiyan and into the realm of legend. The legend that you fear. The legend known throughout the entire universe as the most powerful warrior to ever exist. I, Prince Vegeta, have become a
Super Saiyan,
Blah,
blah, blah,
blah,
blah,
blah.
blah, I get it. Then you slayed the
So many ancient alien prophecies that he
Yeah.
doesn't give a shit about.
me, Frieza, but I'm not afraid of you. So why don't you doll yourself up and get ready for a night on the town? Because I'm about to take you to a ballroom blitz.
Here we go.
Loved writing all those try-hard, like...
He's got the scatter out again.
Like, lines for Vegeta.
I still don't know why you went with Ballroom Blitz.
I don't know. I think it's because like we constantly reference like music with him
Songs.
for some reason.
Yeah, yeah.
It's like, this one works.
Yeah,
And songs that he wouldn't know.
Sounds
Yeah, yeah.
weirdly badass.
And that's the thing. Like when you're just coming up with something off the dome, it's the delivery. If
Yeah.
you say that any other way, okay, that sounds stupid. If you just listen to it word for word, that sounds stupid as shit. But the way he says it, with
Yeah,
the
the
bravado
delivery
behind
on
it,
that.
The confidence.
exactly.
I'll indulge you, Mr. Super Saiyan, but before I do, I have a funny...
He's got the
little
scatter
story
on
I'd like
that
to
full
tell you.
view.
Funny how?
I like to call it I Killed Your Dad.
So, haha,
funny.
You see, thanks to a rogue lower-class warrior, your father
Here's where we
caught
started our
wind
sure
of
you
my
can
plans.
jokes too, I
King
think.
Vegeta, I have
Anytime
heard
somebody
your
says
news.
sure you can, they're gonna get
Dragonball.
uppercutted.
Bardock has gone absolutely mad, sire.
Oh, right!
My
I
son-
forgot.
Planet or me.
By the way, this is the first time I ever played King Vegeta, and to this day, I still don't know why.
We were debating whether I would or not, and I'm just like, no, because I'm already playing Piccolo and Vegeta. I'm not going
Yeah.
to be able to do a third voice that sounds anywhere between those two and make it sound different.
Yeah, which, I mean, Sabbath try.
I wasn't going to try. I do not have that man's talent.
But yeah, so I ended up playing him with my deep gruff voice, and I don't.
It works.
I mean, it
Yeah,
works.
it
I
works.
guess.
Cool.
Frieza plans to destroy Vegeta.
Wait, my son, the planet, or me?
Yes.
Yes.
Freaking smartass. Counselor Nappa, what do you think?
Grand
Let me tell
Vizier
you what you
Nappa.
need to do. You need to sit him down. You look him dead in the eye.
Yes.
And you say, "Don't blow up my planet."
We were sitting on this joke for a very long time as well.
I'm sorry, I just can't stop looking at the fucking Walmart Jafar costume.
You remember why we
hat.
had to do that? Because in the Bardock special he had hair.
Yeah. I just
Like
thought
he needed a hat, and the Vizier hat works.
Yeah,
Covers
I
it,
don't even
right.
remember. I don't even remember that being the reason we put on the Vizier hat. I just know that we made him a Vizier, and the only frame of reference we had for
Was
a Vizier
Jafar.
was Jafar
From Aladdin.
Aladdin. So I put this fucking hat on
This
him.
hat.png.
That's
Hat
brilliant.
PNG.
That's close.
And you think that'll work?
He'd have to be awfully evil if it didn't. And I'm not gonna lie, I like the cut of his jib.
All right, but I want you to take my son, the prince, off planet, just in case things go south.
Don't worry,
Cover in
sir,
the story.
you'll do just fine.
Frieza, can I sit down and have a word with
Sure you can.
See, because sure you can.
Sure you
sounds
can.
like
Sure you can.
Yatta.
Yatta.
And we would continue to do that anytime somebody asked a question, and it would immediately be followed by an uppercut. So how did you know the parts that you weren't there for? I like that that's the cue for him to just go, fuck you.
Yep.
All done. And judging by the expression on your face, so are you.
What? How?
Let's be practical and put a number to that feeling, shall we? Last time I clocked this form, it was at 1 million.
And here's where power levels just kind of start to ruin everything.
Yeah, they really did.
Power levels were always kind of a weird thing.
The scale of this is absurd. What's
It's-
Vegeta
it's
right now?
absolutely
500,000 or
insane.
something like that? It's like, I'm W, bitch.
Yeah.
Is it even 500,000 now?
I don't know. He'd have to be somewhere in like the mid 200,000 range because he's stronger than the Ginyus.
Yes.
Is he stronger than Ginyu though?
I'm willing to bet
Well, to be able
he
to go
is
up against
after getting
Frieza.
his shit stomped in by Raccoon and recovering.
It's very possible, but it's still like, okay, 1 million, sure, why not?
But like nobody's even close to that. Nobody's even close. Goku when he wakes up, sure.
You know what?
Piccolo
Well,
is
Piccolo
for
now.
some reason.
You know
Yeah,
what?
yeah.
Considering that he was holding his own kind of with Frieza there, and Frieza was at 520,000,
Yeah.
he must have been somewhere
Somewhere around
that.
there. But that's what I
Yeah,
mean.
yeah,
Power
yeah.
levels are like we mean it when we say power levels are bullshit.
You're lying.
Am I?
Am
Am I really?
Wow.
Not impressed.
Not impressed.
I also loved
are you
coming up with the
okay?
lyrics for this song.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
I love.
Peaceful young
I know
races
Martin loved
with
this too.
stars on their houses, millions
I love the
of
discordant
voices
piano
and
Cliff put together.
like mouses.
I love how they've done their thing in black and white as well.
Watching the cowards bow toward their new king. These are a few of my favorite things.
Is it just me, or is he singing to
And we were sitting on this Krillin owned joke for a long
Oh
time.
yeah.
Well, he's dead.
Oh, goodbye.
The worst.
Really? Sure it isn't this?
17, 18, 19, 21, 21,
Come
20,
on, stop. You're making him stronger.
22, 23, 24, 25! That's where that episode title is.
Right.
Yep. By the
Oh,
way,
cool. Okay.
So I don't know if I know a couple of fans have pointed this out, But see how he gets those 1-ups? Some people say that's how Vegeta or Frieza survives some of the later things that happens.
It's how he survived getting himself cut in half,
And
how he survived getting
Spirit
blown
Bomb.
up by Goku.
Yeah, the Spirit Bomb and getting cut in half and being blown up was because of the 1-ups.
The 1-ups, right? Extra lives.
One down.
Also, speaking of brutality, that scene made me sick as a kid. I won't lie.
Yeah, I remember watching that for the first time, being like, "What the actual hell just happened there?"
Kill a person.
Just fucking goring him.
Condescending, sadistic, callous, mother.
Gohan rage moment.
Gohan smash effeminate alien. Gohan strongest there is.
Hulk speak.
Yep.
That was sick to see as well.
Yeah, how's that feel, Frieza?
Go ahead, Vegeta, get in there while you can.
Now, if you can, why don't you pick your sorry ass up and take on a real
Never mind.
That happened. Vegeta, mind sitting right there for just a moment? I need to go play babysitter.
I'm glad we went with that instead of the alternate for that one.
Situation.
The alternate for that one was go play Casey Anthony, because that was something that had
Oh,
just happened.
God, no!
Yep.
Oh, real glad we didn't go with that.
Yeah, not only would it have been dated, but
Yeah.
also still poor taste.
Oh,
Yeah, damn.
Huh. That happened. Vegeta, mind sitting right there for just a moment? I need to go play babysitter.
Think, what would Dad do in this situation?
Bye, son!
Yeah.
I begin you think I have issues.
Just
That
now,
has become
yeah.
a running theme that I really do like, though.
Bye, son is such a fun joke, and I'm glad we were able to cap it the way we did.
Angry?
Not really, kind of a smartass.
Well then, why am I even bothering?
Because you get off on it?
Oh, unbelievably. Huh?
Tails gone.
All right, who has the balls?
Both of these lines were just a pleasure to deliver.
I'm immortal!
Suck my dick!
How the hell did he get up?
Just
My God,
brazen
I swear
Krillin.
He used that wish of immortality
On himself, I am going to murder
Wait.
that
That's
bastard.
bastard.
I love that moment of realization in his eyes where it's like, if he's immortal, I can't murder him.
I can't kill him.
That motherfucker.
Oh.
Can't leave me alone here. You're the only one I can talk to.
And this is where we find out, find
You are
Dende
the only
very
one I
quickly
Then why did you heal
developing
Krillin?
his crush on
Better
Gohan.
question.
Yeah. This is where the love him fancying Gohan
I
starts.
tell him he was immortal.
You told him.
Sorry, I do love that.
Yeah, why did I tell him he's immortal?
Yeah, there's a giving a reason why Krillin is acting the way he is.
Yeah.
Holy crap! Thank God I'm immortal!
Immediately
Actually, I healed
backtrack.
you,
that's
you
that's the
idiot.
one part that I'm like, yeah, maybe
So
you
I
could have written it
could've
better.
died
But
Yeah.
there? Yeah, and unlike the Runt and I, you don't get a power boost from it.
Oh, we should have had Gohan say it.
maybe.
Did you escape?
I do like that though. Hacks!
Awesome! See,
Oh,
he
yeah.
was gaining on me there for a minute, but then I managed to lose him in some crevices. But he kept cutting me off at every pass. He didn't just blow it up. I thought the same thing, but no. So I thought best I used a solar flare on him.
And
Dodoria.
then you used
Yep.
your Kienzan to cut him in half?
Very valid point. Which I think totally not Mark used in a video one time. I was like, that is a point where he should have used that. Like, the Destroyer Disc could have been used in a lot of different situations.
You will mount your head where my tail used to be.
To answer your question, Gohan,
No!
I did not do that. Dust this bitch!
The solar flare is such a good setup for the Kienzan though. It's amazing he
Yeah.
never gets that.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of a.
Maybe the Kienzan just takes too long to charge at
That,
that point.
I mean, that's kind of what I'm assuming the reason they would give canonically, but it's still it's a
makes no sense that
everybody
doesn't do it,
asks,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Didn't we get him?
Krillin, we can feel his energy. Why do you bother asking?
Optimus, you're an idiot.
You're both wrong. You're dead.
I remember we wrote that bit like, did we get him? Because that is how the characters acted in that situation. It's like,
Yeah.
you can still sense him.
Yeah.
You can all still sense him.
No.
Yeah,
you
like
can sense
if you
power
ever
levels,
if
yeah.
you ever see a dust cloud, like there's no reveal. It's only a reveal for the audience because
Yeah.
any of these characters have got to be able to like.
Also, imagine if that's how Frieza went out.
I know,
Just
right?
imagine that. It's like, well, that was it. Let's go home.
I kind of want to do an edit of that. Just like smoke clears away and he's just on the ground. We win.
You know
Yay.
what? I'm sick of this. If I'm gonna die, then I'm gonna go out the same way Piccolo would.
Oh no! God damn it!
Here we go. Badass Piccolo for an
There
episode
we
and a half.
go.
Episode and a quarter.
Mr. Piccolo!
Well. I'm legitimately surprised I missed one of you. But that's just fine, because I've
Also,
been working on some
Chrono
jokes.
Trigger music?
Now tell
Yeah.
me if you've heard this one. How many Namekians does it take to...
Damn. No one thought that was going to be a thing.
Just one.
First of all, badass line. Second,
Yeah, it said, how many Namekians does it take? Boom, just one.
he had heard the joke before.
Yep. Fun thing about that scene. That's Magus. I can't remember if it's Magus, or Magus.
Yeah.
From or Magus from Chrono Trigger. That's his theme. Specifically, I used that because Magus,
It's
Magus,
like
and
so
Piccolo.
first of all, Toriyama did the art, and they're similar.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they
of
have very
course.
similar
Yeah.
styles. But I remember you actually wanted to use number 1 from Bleach in that scene.
I felt like it would have fit.
I don't disagree. I honestly, every time I look at that, there is a part of me that wonders, I could have gone with number 1, mostly because, I mean, look, number 1 from Bleach is
It's
an
fucking
iconic
sick.
song.
If we want to go back to my workout mix, that one's in there.
I can understand why. Heck, it's back in Bleach, 1,000-Year War.
Because it's so fucking good.
Yeah, it's epic.
Oh,
Cool.
Big boy.
that's actually one of my favorite stingers. I won't lie.
We didn't have one written for that, and it was just like, what if we just gave him a mushroom?
Yep.
We were thinking it was either going to be that or Pokemon Evolution, but we decided to save Pokemon Evolution for Cell because it made more sense.
Yeah. So yeah, that was episode 25.
Yeah, it's still one of my favorite like Piccolo moments, just him showing up and getting to be a badass for a moment.
Yeah,
I love
sick.
Piccolo.
Just
Piccolo's so
one.
sick. It's one of the reasons I actually really like the superhero movie because it's
I
a
know,
Piccolo.
right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Piccolo getting to like be the
In the
main
limelight.
character of that movie. I will fight for that. Piccolo is the MC of that movie.
Yeah, pretty much. He definitely does a lot more than Gohan does. Like,
It's fucking great. But
Yeah.
hey, now we get to move on to Piccolo actually fighting Frieza next time
On this thing
that
what
we're
they're
doing.
doing. Very cool. Very cool. Very awesome. Looking forward to the next ones, and then when Goku comes in. Oh. But anyway, check out my Etsy shop. Links in the description. I've got t-shirts and hoodies there that I've designed. They're awesome. And thank you to my patrons. If you want to have your name at the end of every video upload, link in the description to the Patreon page. $1 a month / support the channel. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you guys very much for that. And thank you all for watching. What do you guys think of that? What do you guys think of this? Click like, subscribe, and leave comments down below. Let me know what I should watch or discuss in future videos. And I'll see you guys next time.